Wonderful.
Yeah. So you're doing well today, you said?
Yeah, all right.
Good. Okay, so what brought you in today?
Well, I'm here for my weekly outpatient therapy right now.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask you a couple of assessment questions. So you said you're doing well today?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so these are just some questions that I ask all of my patients. They might be a little bit personal, but I'll need to know that these will remain confidential in between us unless the children are involved, and then in that case I'd have to report. But besides that, it's just between you and I, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here's some questions. It's just about your relationship with your boyfriend. Is that okay if I ask you these?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So in general, how would you describe your relationship? A lot of tension, some tension, or no tension?
A lot of tension.
Okay. Do you and your partner work out arguments with great difficulty, some difficulty, or no difficulty?
Great difficulty?
Okay. Do arguments ever result in you feeling down or bad about yourself?
Yeah, often, I guess.
Okay. Do arguments ever result in hitting, kicking, or punching?
I mean, sometimes.
Okay. Do you ever feel frightened by what your partner says or does?
Sometimes.
Has your partner ever abused you physically?
A few times, sometimes.
Okay, so sometimes. Okay, has your partner ever abused you emotionally?
Maybe once or twice. Yeah.
Okay, how about sexually?
Sometimes.
Okay, thank you so much for answering those questions. I really appreciate that. So I heard you mention a couple of these. Your argument is feeling down about yourself. So that you said that happens pretty often.
Yeah, I mean, but how could it not?
Yeah.
Hard deal.
Okay. Let's see. So you mentioned you said you sometimes feel frightened about what your partner says or does. Can you tell me more about that? What are some things that frighten you?
Sometimes he says things like he's going to push me down the stairs or something.
Mhm.
But he doesn't always do that. He might just say it to scare me, I think.
Okay.
I don't think it's too big of a deal. I don't know.
Mhm. Well, I'm really sorry that you have to go through that. How about physically? You said that sometimes you're abused physically. Can you describe that for me?
Sometimes he grabs my wrists and like pulls me around or like hits me. I don't know.
Okay. And how are you feeling about those things?
I mean, it's scary, but he doesn't hit or threaten my children, so it's just, I don't know, it might just be part of our relationship.
Okay, so you mentioned there's children involved. Are these children ever around when this abuse is occurring, or are they in a different room?
Sometimes they're around, but like I said, he doesn't ever like hit them or anything, so.
Okay. How are you feeling about maybe having some information regarding a plan for this abuse and your relationship to sometimes maybe just in case it gets, too intense for you or too many things are happening at once and you just kind of like a plan to be able to get out of that situation or things get worse for you and you're feeling uncomfortable. How do you feel about that?
I guess we can try. I don't know if it'll work.
Okay. Do you have any other support systems like neighbors or friends or family you can talk to about these things?
Not really. I've kind of lost touch with all my friends from college and high school. I don't know. I think my husband thinks that I'm too mature for them, and he thinks I make bad decisions when I'm around them. So I don't really have anybody right now.
Okay, well I can definitely offer you some support resources after we finish kind of making a plan if that's something you're interested in.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, so some things that we could do to just make a plan to make sure you stay safe is kind of have a safe place when an argument occurs. So somewhere where you are able to leave the home or the environment whenever that's occurring. So places with exits, so like no bathrooms, or places with weapons, like a kitchen. So those are both places that you should avoid. So maybe like a living room area or like your bedroom to be able to retreat to. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds all right.
Okay, and then taking pictures of important documents such as passports and licenses. That way if you have to leave quickly, you have those items somewhere safe for you to access, okay?
Okay.
And maybe think about what you will say with your partner if he starts getting violent with you or making you feel uncomfortable, about some things you could say to your partner.
What do you think I should say?
Just about your emotions and how you're feeling about the situation and kind of what you're feeling.
Okay.
Okay? And then maybe establish a code word or a sign that, so a family member, like maybe your mother or your father, will know that you're experiencing some trouble and that you need help. And that way it's not very obvious to your partner and kind of discreet for you and very safe.
That's smart. Okay.
Okay, so there are some plans, and we can write that down for you. Like I said before, for the pictures, so passport, security cards, and things like that.
Right.
So I'd like to offer you some resources. Here's a card. And these are just some local resources in case you might need these one day or someone you know might need these. That way you have that either for you or someone else might be experiencing these issues. Okay, is that all right?
That seems okay.
Okay, well here's that little card for you to keep. Can I offer you any kind of support, Bible or EB, or here?
I know that it's bad that he is violent, but I don't think I could ever leave.
And that's okay to feel that way, and sometimes there might be certain things that are keeping you from leaving that relationship, but you can just take one step at a time and figure out what you need to do in your life that makes you happy and to get out of that abusive relationship.
Okay, well.
Okay, and these resources will really help you.
Okay.
And this is also a safe place if you ever need to come here and feel like you need to get away, okay?
Okay, that sounds all right.
Okay, so here's that card for you, and let us know if we can do anything else for you, okay?
All right.
All right, thanks for answering those questions for me today.
Thank you.
Thanks.